What's going on, everybody? It's Crypto Vision here, back again with another crypto market update. Today's video, we're going to be checking out JASMY. So JASMY gang, hit that like button, subscribe for more, leave a comment where you're tuning in from. So if we got JASMY here, let's go back to the daily. I was just kind of doing the due diligence before, and hey, I got, everything else, everything was, hey, JASMY market makers, they are, I don't know, I think they get paid overtime. I don't know what it is, but JASMY market makers are so difficult. They're so difficult. This asset is so difficult to track. I echo that routinely, right? I was, pretty accurate in tracking this move to the downside. I was, saying, hey, we're pretty weak through here. And what do you know? We're back up. We're back up through here, right? It doesn't mean lows are out of the window, right? We still need 5 up. We still need 5 up. We still have large areas of resistance through here. Okay. Still have a sell side wall. So still a ton of work to do, right? Ton of work to do, but we've made the decision. So here's what, before we start anything, I just want, JASMY gang to understand this, right? We have made the decision. We've gone down to key levels, right? And now we are making a decision to reverse. If this fails, I want to prepare your mind. If this fails, right, we're going to take out this low. If this fails, right, if we come up and we somehow get rejected up through here, get rejected like a hard rejection, we're going to come down to, we're going to take out everything. We're going to take out this. We're going to fully reset. Right? So I want you to understand that, this, if we don't get the 5 waves up, if we come up and, and we get slammed down, we're taking out lows way lower than we're at right now. So I just want you guys to understand that, right? We've made the decision. Now we need continuation. We need continuation. Okay, so if we're looking at the Fu Manchu, we've had a green dot. We've got a cross on the stochastic. All right, we need momentum. So there's so many things we need. I'm going to go through and add the fib levels for like some key areas of, just a gatekeeper level that we can start targeting higher levels. And so RSI looks beautiful right now, but we haven't really come into contact with anything yet. The moving average, yeah. You get above the moving average a lot, and it doesn't really mean much, right? You got up through here, slam down. Got up through here, slam. You know what I mean? It's just getting above the moving average just isn't. It's not significant, in my opinion. It's just alone without, healthy price action to the upside, without passing sell side walls, without passing key areas on the RSI. It's just not. It's not as important as some may think. Getting back into our structure, right? We fell out of the structure. How many people? How many people do you think we're selling down here? Selling. Right? At least on this channel. I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice. It's buying through here, buying through here, and buying through here, because we're at a key level. There's a possibility of reversal. If worst comes to worst, you're coming down through here, right? But buying, right? Buying at the lows. And so, you're down below your EMAs. Everything else looks good. Everything looks healthy and solid. So we'll see for some continuation. This right here, this RSI on the 4 hour. Let me zoom into the 4 hour. We're sitting right on the 1. We are, I believe, 1302. Yeah, we're like sitting right on the 1. Okay, so right, if you get right, this was taken out, right? So this low took out all of that. So that's not, this is a fake out. That's just noise, right? So chicken scratch that. So we got a 1-2. Where are we going on this third wave, right? Where are we going on this third wave? I will get into the fibs. I do like the angle, right? You're below. Your EMAs are all below. You're above your 20 and your 50, and now you're above your 100. But this 100, this 20, excuse me, can run all the way up through here now. It can, and you can get some serious price action. You can get some serious movement. I do like that we're not coming straight up to the overbought zone and rejecting. I do like that. You're cooling off right before you get in there. I like that. Don't get me wrong. I do like that. If you know Kirk Cousins saying, you like that? I do. I kind of do. Just cool off just a slight bit. Just a slight bit. Something like this. Come up just a little bit. Cool off. Right, cool off just a little bit. And then go. Right? Maybe later today you start running up more. Right? Maybe later today you start running up a little bit more. And we'll get some levels on there. The 2 hours probably cooling off. I don't like that though. I don't like that the 2 hour didn't even get to the overbought zone. I don't like that at all. This thing's got to move. This thing's got to reverse. This thing has got to reverse. You cannot, I repeat, you cannot reject the overbought zone like that. Like if the 4 hour looked like that, I would be screaming from the top of the mountains, we're going lower. So this right here is not ideal at all. I mean you come up and you're just doing this. And what do we do on price? We just tanked, right? And what do we do on RSI? We just tanked. I mean it's almost the same exact thing, right? And that's something JASMY would do. Market makers do not want people in this next move and JASMY's next move. They do not want people. So if you don't want people in your move, you're gonna be very whiplashy, very unpredictable, very emotional, right? People are just gonna be so upset with themselves, and even when you go up, right? People are gonna be upset with themselves. So this looks like a nice 1-2. This looks like a nice 1-2. Okay, so we need waves to the upside. So let's go ahead. Let's start looking at some stuff. Okay, we're finding resistance at that 200 moving average. Not a big deal. Okay, I mean it is a big deal, but it's on the 2 hour. So overall, from a let's get the movement. Let's get this going. All right, from a low to a high, trying to get to at least the 1618. So 1363. All right, 1363. Okay, you broke through. Let me just make this a little bit more accurate. Try to get as accurate as possible. All right, you're finding some resistance at the 886, like right at the 886. Okay, broke through. Now you're finding resistance at the 1. But on the 2 hour, I mean, you're trying to get. These are levels you're trying to get to. I'll just put one line. That's like the minimum for your third wave. I'll keep this on the 2 hour. Okay, keep that on the 2 hour. With a possible, right? Because this is just your micro. Because you need 5 waves up. You need 5 waves up. Possibly up to here. Something like that. So you got your 2 levels, right? You got your 2 levels. There you go. Cool. You can get out of here now. Perfect. So you got those 2 levels coincide with some upper price targets, right? So at least for this wave, those are the levels I'd like to get to. So, and if we don't get up there, I mean, it does look like a beautiful 1, 2, 3. So then we need 4, then 5. Okay, get up, get up, get up. So those are some levels right there for the. I just want to see on the daily. What do we got on the daily, right? What do we got on the daily, just in terms of where we're at, where we're going? Okay. So if we go low to high, this low to this high, this low to this high, that 382, it's at that 1663. Wow, that October open is right at that 786. Wild. Okay, so that's good. So we got that one level of that 382, which is good, good, good. In terms of the, I just want to get the low to high from here now. If this is the low, all right, we're just acting like this is the low. That 722 level, I kind of want to see something through in here, right? Something through in here. So Like, what is this at? That's not really coinciding with anything. A low to high from here, from the B wave. 1462, still nothing really. Nothing really. 1462. I mean, it is the 618. Do you find any kind of... not really. Not really. I can put it on there and then kind of look. You don't really find any resistance on there. What about this overall from this low to high? Low to high from here, just 382 is at 1417. I mean, that's pretty legit. That's legit. Yeah. Let me see here. Let me see that right there. Yeah, through here. Definitely found some support, and once you lost it, you tanked. Found support through here. Found support through here. So far, whoa. So far I do like that. Let me just check a little bit more. Okay, yeah, I'm going to use this for sure. I'm going to use this just through here. All right, came up, tried to get up, couldn't, came up, tried to get up, and then it took you back down. I'm looking for not harsh rejections, but rejections levels if you can't hold it. All right, if you can't hold it. So this, you're fighting through this area, came down, came up, came down, and now you started to hold it. So you saw a continuation. All right, that's kind of what I'm looking for, if I'm being honest. So just if you hold above this 1419 area, do you get continuation? Sure, yes you do. 163 area, be very key. So I mean, it's a possibility just to rip through everything, right? So yeah, that's what I got right now for JASMY. We're back in the channel. Not too excited, right? Cautiously optimistic. We have levels to the upside. We have levels to the downside. Okay, levels to the upside, levels to the downside. We have price targets. We have a green day today. Bitcoin's at 118,000. We have a green day today. Stablecoin dominance starting to tank. Right, stablecoin dominance is, getting down, breaking down below this once again. Right, I mean, we've been here before. If you've been on this channel, pardon me, you've been here before. You've seen stablecoin dominance be very difficult for us. And so you know as well as I do that we need to wait. We need to wait just to make sure that, we need 5 waves up before I can call a low. But for us to think that this is it, that this is the move, I mean, I have levels on here on this daily that we need to close below. I mean, the 617 is huge. But we need to start taking out these areas down through here. I mean, we on this 4-hour chart, I have it all mapped out on the 4-hour. I did my due diligence before the show. You got to take out these equal lows. You have to. I mean, it's not a. You have to. You have to get down here. It'll take you below the trend line, right? Take out these lows. You have to take out this low. You have to. At this point, there's no hostages. Take it all, right? Take it all. And so until that happens, you can get something where like this. You can get something like this, right? We were thinking right beginning of September, everything was looking great. You came up, bounced, and then you just went on a run. Everyone was calling for the bear market. Everyone's calling for this. Now everyone's calling for the bull market. Everyone's calling for alt season, right? Don't get caught up in the noise. Don't get caught up in the crowd. Know these levels, right? These are updated levels. The 627 is huge. That 617 is massive, right? It's down through here. We used it as support a bunch of times in resistance. And so we have levels now. We have multiple levels to the downside we need to get through. And so, right, we broke through this little, ascending pattern. And right now, we're just tracking it every day. Bitcoin dominance, right? Getting a little bounce, actually rejecting off through here. That's just nice. So we need Bitcoin dominance just to kind of tank. This does look like If I'm being honest, it looks like a B. Looks like it wants to come down. Something like that. It looks like it wants to do something like that. What about on the 2 hour? Oh yeah. Dang it. Oh yeah, the 2 hour, yeah, same thing. So yeah, coming right up here, rejecting. It'd be very nice to get down below through here. All right. So overall, that's what I got for JASMY. I hope you liked the video. Right. I hope you got something out of the video. If you like it, please hit that like button. Please check if you're subscribed. About 60% of you are not subscribed, so it'll help out the channel a lot. I'm trying to get to 500, in the next 2 months. It's been growing like crazy, so I really appreciate you sticking by. Appreciate you tuning in. Thank you for your time as always. Have a great rest of your day. Take it easy. Peace.